Sponsored by Strategic Wealth Designers.
We frequently get financial advice about diversifying our portfolios, but what exactly does that mean, and should you always do it? You know who knows the answer? Rob Lessio here to talk about strategy. Okay, what do you mean by diversified?
Well, so when you're getting older and you're getting closer to retirement, you want to make sure that you have investments that are going in different directions, meaning if the market, something poorly happens with the market, that you'll be safe and protected. If you're younger, you have a much longer time horizon. And so true diversification isn't as big of a deal, but definitely much more important as you get older.
And I think about things like stocks versus bonds versus cash, those things, and then maybe merging it into mutual funds. So should that be what we do if we're just, an average investor, just let an expert manage all of that?
Well, mutual funds are definitely the easiest way to diversify, but it's not necessarily the best way. So you want to make sure, that you talk to a financial expert, make sure that you get some kind of plan in place. So again, you make sure that your assets are working for you as you get older.
I know there are two things maybe we want to emphasize. You can do target funds in a 401k and say, I plan to retire in 2030, so I'm going to do a 2030 fund. It's balanced for you. And then another thing is, if you're just a small investor, don't buy stocks alone by yourself. Unless you have 10 or 20 different stocks, that's not diversified, right?
Correct. You need to make sure that you have a well-diversified portfolio. So target date funds are great. If you don't really honestly know or have the time on what you're doing, a target date fund can work for you because they actually reallocated more towards safety as you get older.
You need to be able to sleep at night and let someone else do the work, right?
Right.
All right. Thanks for joining us. To learn more about this and other business-related news, go to local12.com/community.